because this is a 48-foot wall, we kind of learned since we've been doing the Novacore is that it's 4 foot, and then it has a 1.5 inch overhang on both ends in order to, you know, lap. So one side has to overhang, and so we're getting smarter. Instead of starting with a full sheet and then getting that other end at 48 foot, which is divisible by 4, and needing 48 foot 3, we're gonna start with a partial scrap piece that we've got, and we're kind of where we have our cutoffs, we kind of just use the cutoff on the other side of the corner, if that makes sense. So I was just getting my first line snapped. We're gonna start in this back corner, and the goal is to get around the front to that corner. We'll see. It's a lot of work, but I think we're up for it. We got a 2-footer then? Oh, you guys remember in the last Novacore video, I said, hey, make sure you guys call me out in the comments if we forget to put our big stretch down at the bottom. So actually, if you look way over on that other end, you'll notice that that gable is already sheathed with Novacore, and that was not shown to you guys because we had the team from LP out. They shot some content of the install. They have helped us with this build by supplying some Novacore for that. And I had the opportunity to talk with the technical guy, the building scientist from LP, and they've actually done the testing. It hasn't been reported yet, but he told me with assurance that I don't need to put a like a gasket seal here where the foam is getting compressed to the wood, as long as I properly nail it, because that will provide the proper air control right there. So then I just have to deal with this gap right here, which we will do from the inside. It makes it a little bit easier. And he also recommended, he said he loved how the foam to foam connection, it was great. And he recommended just taping this to air seal here, and then wherever I have a joint, just run tape down below grade as far as possible. So I think that's awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys before you came into my comments and said you didn't put your sealant there. It's because we were told that it really wasn't necessary. So I'm not gonna waste my time or my client's money for something if I don't have to do it. Hey Greg, what? Next time, I appreciate you, but put them on the back side of the lift. Just so they're not in my way, you know? I mean, it's a simple thing, right? I'm just requesting. Make the old man's job a little easier, man. Push it my way? There you go. Oh, that's annoying. Save it for the edge cut. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a window.
I mean, you should be pretty flush.
Yeah, I don't, it doesn't have to be. As
Along
long
the
as you're
door.
good there.
I mean, I look pretty good here, yeah?
Hey, go ahead and go up. Go ahead and go up. Right there. Good, thanks. There we go. How was that? What was the timeline on that?
Probably 10:30 now.
So an hour and a half? 10:15. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I want like an ultra bright laser, like a laser so bright that you can't look at it, you know, that it almost burns wood. So I can see it no matter what, anytime.
Burns wood.
Yeah, like I want it to be so powerful.
I feel like that's not healthy.
Well,
How many times am I get caught in that laser?
yeah, that is true.
Trying to level it up.
That is true.
You can see that.
I can actually see it pretty good.
I can see it fantastic.
Yeah, wow. I'd say we're
Honestly?
pretty dang good.
Honestly,
Man, we're just good at what we do, Greg. Yeah, we're off about 1/8 of an inch. Yeah,
it's the truss.
1/8 of an inch.
It's the truss.
Yeah, the truss must be off.
Yep.
Because it ain't us.
Not us.
No.
Never.
All right, it's good to start with a level line, and because this is 36 foot, it just makes sense to start just like we did in the back with a full each way. All right,
Ready?
feed me.
Oh, see that easy. All you. Take her up a little bit more. Yeah.
So one thing that you got to remember with Novacore that I learned that I should have known and just didn't think about is that the foam, depending on the thickness of your foam, you lose shear. So your nail pattern may change because of the thickness of your foam. I think something like you lose a certain percentage from the 1/2 inch foam to the 1 inch foam to the 1.5 inch foam. So specifically this front garage has these 2 garage doors, and we're gonna be removing our chains, which are holding it right where we want it right now, as soon as we get this half done. So if you see me like over nailing this side, it's because I really wanna lock it down for when we remove these chains, nothing will move on me.
I don't know if I'm that tall.
Oh yeah, you're 6 plus that, oh yeah, it won't be that high. Ready?
Yeah.
Can you help me just push it up?
That's as high as I got.
Just hold on. Okay.
All right, let's take it up. Come on, man. Wait. Oh, my nail. Okay, there we go.
That ain't gonna go nowhere.
Good?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere now.
Is that it?
No, you go that way about an 1/8. Way too far. A little more. Stop. Okay.
Good.
Good. There.
Whoa!
Be careful. You might trip on that line. So impressed by your mind's ability.
Oh. Bro, I didn't change the depth. So it's okay. It's okay. We fixed it. We're fine. We're good.
This is good. Oh, it's always a great feeling when you start dropping chains.
on your hose. You got it?
Nope.
Okay, maybe speed another step up. The wheel. I'm here, buddy.
Is that good?
I'm here.
Is that good on the bottom?
Maybe like a hair heavy, but it's pretty good. It's good enough.
It's right here. Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dude.
Just placed it.
It's amazing. You are amazing. So wait, this is a 2-footer. This goes right over here, my friend. Oh, shoot. Perfect. Go figure.
Perfect will have to do, I guess.
Yeah. Good enough for the girls I run with.
Yeah.
That's a good morning, huh? I need a little bit late lunch, or no? What time is it?
It's probably like 12:27. Probably guessing, man.
That's the one pump chump right there, man. The one pump chump. That's what we're gonna call it, the one pump chump. Woo, we're back, guys. We're gonna get this last sheathing done here. We couldn't quite wrap up this the other day, so we're gonna get this done, and I'm excited to do it. They're calling for, like, Greg says 7 inches of snow possibly by midweek.
24.
What?
24 inches.
24 inches?
Yeah. Kind of varies from like 1 to 24.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. I got a laser line established here to start off with, and we're just gonna get going. Nothing too crazy. We went ahead and cut this out, and that is so. When we come in with our other piece, it'll kind of just go right in there, giving us a nice foam to foam connection here. So, you know, do as good as we can. 7-footer? Or wait,
No,
5-footer?
yeah,
5.
5-footer, yeah, 5-footer.
You just got to stay back from your edge that 1.5 inches. Ooh. Cool. All right, now let's go up top, because now that we have this done, we got a detail up there on that roof that I'm actually proud of, because I guess it shows that Greg and I learned our lesson after we did this on the last job. All right, so this is what we learned. On my building, we had the same detail where the overhang was above the roof like this, and we had this sort of area that is a huge pain to get under, and I've got to get this sheathing here like so. Now I can do it, but remember when Greg and I did the roof? we reminded ourselves, let's not make this roof sheathing permanent, and let's make it so we can access this later. So look at that. Way more comfortable. Way more comfortable. So this is just for something solid back here when we do our siding. Let's see, there's got to be another nailer, right? Not only is this little area good for the sheathing, but once we're done here, we're going to start doing our vapor dry on the roof, and it'll allow us to run this in up the wall and do it very easily without having to climb under there, because I've got to get, and I wish I had like soffit and other materials. I don't know how that would work, but I think if minimally I can get my vapor dry and all this flashed, which is kind of a pain, I'll feel really good. And I think this will have saved me a lot of effort versus having to do it from all underneath here. So just this little thing, I think is a big win for Greg and I to have seen that and remembered off that other job how miserable that was. Okay, back to Novacore sheathing. Your left is in the way. Bad boy. Bad boy, what you gonna do?
Slippery. All right, I'm good down here.
Good?
Yep. Here's your next guy.
Yeah, I gotta take these pants off.
Open up a zipper.
Open up the zipper.
Yeah, just throw it on the zipper on the side. Like your legs. You start at the top and zip them down to your past your knees. That's typically what I do when I get hot in those.
Huh.
You definitely want to go past your knees.
All right, man, I'll try it.
That way you stay clean, but you also are a little bit cooler. And if that don't work, then just take them off.
Well, there we go, guys. Heck yeah, we got the Novacore installed, all of our struck sheathing on our exterior. There is a little bit of work to be done here at this front porch because we have to build the porch and then we will finish that, tie that in. So I know that that looks a little bit goofy, but overall I'm pretty pumped because we've got our Weather Logic on the roof now done, our Novacore on the walls. We have to cut all of our windows and doors out. We'll wait until I get a router bit that's big enough to cut through the 1.5 inches, because mine are like exactly 1.5 inches, which means they kind of rub and don't cut very well. But also I've got a WRB coming to cover all the Novacore. And so I'm just gonna leave it until I have those two things, and then we will do that at a later point. So that's it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and we're gonna move into getting the WeatherLogic covered up with our vapor dry, which we've used on past jobs. So if that's interesting to you or you want to follow along, make sure you hit the subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on another video.
People drive by, they're probably like, what in the world?
All right, we're doing this for the boys. Are you ready, Greg? Flatten her out. We're gonna set it right on that. Ready?
Right. Yep, yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
Missed the concrete, but
Yeah. The wind took it. Here. Here we go. There.
Nice.